Alright, welcome back everybody to Tigers franchise, and in this episode, it's free agency episode. I'm literally click record right after I click stop recording the last episode. It's 3:35 in the morning. The Dodgers beat the Angels in the World Series, the Battle of LA, and we're gonna go to the off season. Oh, thank God I have a contract. I was about to have a heart attack. So, retired players, we don't have anybody. Aaron Hicks retires. GOAT. Anybody else? Like Josh Donaldson, I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, MVP. What year did he win MVP? It was in Toronto. Probably, yeah, it was 2015 for sure. Definitely that year. Steven Strasburg just was horrible after he signed that contract in 2019. Just couldn't stay healthy. Yu Darvish, he's definitely a Hall of Famer. He might not be in game, but he is in real life 100%. So, yeah, for some reason, not a Hall of Famer. But here's these guys. Dan Jansen, we are declining. Margot can walk. Miguel Castro can walk. We're gonna let all these guys walk and just like see what it looks like in free agency. Pretty much how we're gonna do it. So soon to free agency. So I don't want to see the free agents. I don't want to be spoiled. I have no idea who they are. I know Vladdy's one, but now we're just gonna sign all these guys. So I am going to cut the recording, and I will come back once this is all done, because I know you guys don't want to see this. But hold on, let's see how much money we have. Where's budget? Let's see, we're not going to go crazy. We have 100 million. Maybe we could go crazy. Maybe sign another superstar. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to cut the recording. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we're back. Just did all the tender contracts. So now we're going to do I care about any of these guys? Both the utility guys. We'll figure it out later. Alright, we're free agency time. So Vladdy, not an option. We already have Pete. Kyle Tucker. Oh, that's kind of tempting. Dylan Cease, don't really need pitching. Brian Reynolds, a little bit on the older side. Zach Allen, don't need pitching. Devin Williams is definitely someone I'll be interested in, because I really want a closer. JT Realmuto is so old, but Bo Bichette would be cool, but he only plays shortstop. Logan Webb, don't need pitching, don't need pitching, don't need pitching. Will Smith potentially is 31. That's not that old. Ryan Helsley could also be someone we go after. Nico Horner as well, but that's like infield. We need outfield, really. Speaking of outfield, so many pitchers. Ty France. Jake Cronenworth, Trent Grisham, Brendan Rodgers, third base, Danny Jansen, Clay Holmes. Alright, we're going to go through position-wise. Why is his contact like so low? He's definitely someone I'd be interested in. He can play left field. Not a great arm. But maybe someone we go after. So, don't need a starting pitcher. Really, I like my rotation. Relief pitcher, we did lose a couple, so we could maybe go after some of these guys. Michael King could be closer. God, he's gross. He might be who I go after for a closer. He's been a closer for 3 years in a row for the Yankees and whoever he got traded to. Yeah, he's gonna be the closer. So we're gonna sign him for a 4-year fat contract. 4-year with a player option. 4-year, $57 million deal. We want him to be our closer. Jose Alvarado, don't really care. Miguel Castro. NC Almonte. I like him. Has some upside still. Bullpen. Like a 3-year deal worth 10.5. I think that's fair. Dylan Tate I like. Yeah, he's good. I like him. A lot of these bullpen arms are good. A lot of people to choose from. Andrew Chafin's good. He's really old though, but Jonathan Hernandez was awesome last year. He has to. I really want him. Get him on like a good deal like that. And then maybe a lefty. We do need a lefty. Gregory Soto was good last year. Caleb Ferguson, lefty. Was a really good setup man for the Mets. And that might be who we go after for bullpen. Send him to a 2-year deal. Closing pitchers, Ryan Helsley. Play home, we'll see what. Alright, catcher. We have good catchers. Finally, man. Oh, I kind of really want Will Smith because he's good. He struggles against lefties, but not as much as like Danny Jansen. So he might be someone we go after. Vladdy's obviously off the table. He's really good though. Oh, whoops! Did I mean to do that? Nico Horner, really good, but don't need infielders. Brendan Rodgers, also really good, but don't need infielders. He can play right field, but not a good enough arm. Luis Ariz, his contact versus lefties is so bad. I might up that, like, kind of cheat a little bit, even if he doesn't sign with us. He'd be really good. I might up that even if he doesn't sign with us. I thought that's fair. Jorge Polanco. Yohan Moncada. Luis Urias. Bo Bichette, I would have interest in if he wasn't like someone who didn't play any other position. He's not a good fielder either. He's like literally a negative. Jock Peterson maybe as a DH versus righties wouldn't be awful. Kyle Tucker is very tempting. 29 is gonna want, if like a 6-year deal is what I'd give him. One's like 20 mil. Very interesting. We are looking for our future in the outfield, and Kyle Tucker would be that. Oh, it's so tempting. He's so good, and he's still young. Him and Pete would be the players we build around. Be our 2 superstars we just build around. You know? We have so much money, I feel like I got to. Give him 22. Oh, he wants more money. It's fine. Give him like 26. So 156 over 6 years. I can give him less and he'll probably accept it. Like 150 over 6. I'd be so fine with that. And he has a good arm as well, so that's good. He can steal some bases. Good. So let's go see what else we need. So, starting pitcher, pitching fine. We have so much depth there. So, what bullpen we definitely need, which we are getting. Alex Lang and Atoni Castilla probably will be traded for somebody. We need a catcher. Maybe we trade them for a catcher. Like, our infield is fine. I like it. Craig Carpenter is fine. I maybe sign somebody for defense there, and then he can DH every day. Or Zach Veen moves over. Akil Baddoo can also play. Zach Veen, I think that's the move. Zach Veen moves over to left field. Kyle Tucker plays right field. Yeah, I think that's the move. So Zach Veen is going to move to left field. Right, he can play there. Better defender. Very similar arm, but better defender. Not by much, but it's also younger. So then he can DH, and then still would like to sign like good defensive outfielders. And some people who can like play everywhere, like Chris Taylor, but he's not that great of a defender. Jerkerson Profar, I feel like this has to be. He literally plays everything but catcher. So, depth, 1-year deal for $4 million. Marcell Ozuna from the Braves. Jerkerson, obviously a sick defender, but gonna get a big contract. Good player. Michael A. Taylor, great defender. Not clutch, though. We got to remember clutch. Belly, a really good defender, but isn't clutch. Kiermaier, really good defender. And doesn't have a bad bat. Let's go see, actually. Hold on. So, what are our offers looking like? Like, how much money have we spent, right? Assuming we sign everybody. Kyle Tucker has 25. Michael King, that's... What is that? That's like 15. Oh, pending offer, 63 million. That's a lot of money. I think we're pretty much... I think we're done. Like... I feel like we still need, like, depth, right? Relief pitchers. Bullpen will be good. Oh, yeah, we need to go after, like, a... Look what I was saying, like, coming off a ridiculous year. Alright, let's go catcher. Adley Richmond would be sick. Dude, he's so bad in game. It's, like, so irritating, too. Shea Langlaris has a sick arm. Still has upside. Maybe, possibly. Rangers are good, they're not going to trade him. Braves are good, they're not going to trade him. Marlins are good, they're not going to trade him. Mets are, like, bad, but they're not going to trade Francisco Alvarez, even though I'd love him because I am a Mets fan. Kevin Parada, though. That is tempting. Very tempting. Kevin Parada's the #1 right now, and we'd stay young there. Tyler Stevenson is disgusting. William Contreras is also really good. Oh my god, 35 home runs. Hold on. Did I just read that right? I did. Henry Davis is going to be really good. William Contreras is still really good. Gabriel Moran now is very good. MJ Melendez, awesome player. Alright, so I think it is going to be Kevin Parada. We have to wait, but we're going to give them a closing pitcher who they don't need, but like he can just go in the bullpen. And then who else are we giving them? We're giving them both these guys. So 2 bullpen guys. And then I think we give them, as a little sweetener, we give them I think we give them, who's the shortstop? Yeah, this guy, Jordan Groans. He just doesn't improve, so that'll be the trade we do. Let's sim. Marcus Semien is going to the Astros. Will Smith is going to the Mariners. Dylan Cease going to the Cardinals. We got Michael King. That's good. Brian Reynolds is going there. Let's make sure we're still, like, looking we're going to get. Okay, they're kind of pushing an offer. Okay, I want to get Insee Moncada. I really like him. So I'll kind of like maybe overpay for him. I just want to have a nice young bullpen. Yancy Almonte, I really want him, like I said. Alright, any other positions that like we like are like short on? Starting pitcher, relief pitcher. Just go sign depth really quick. Free agency. Starting pitcher. Ooh, Mitch Keller. How is he doing in game? Solid. Sean Manaea. I love Sean Manaea in real life. I think he can be... I really do like him. He can be super good. Need somebody who's just not straight horrible, so that if like somebody does get hurt. Also don't want someone who's 87 years old. Like JT Bruder-Baker, like on a 1-year deal, $3.5 million, might not accept it. He might accept it. And then we need bullpen. Kind of same thing, nothing crazy, but if someone gets hurt, don't want people who are just scrubs. And would like lefties, because we don't have a lot of those. Dennis Santana. Brooks Raley. Carl Edwards Jr. Bring back Wandy on a 1-year, $2.2 million deal. And then we need one more. Michael Givens, Mets legend. Yeah, dude. Bring him in on a $1.7 million deal. And then that's going to be our free agency. Spending a lot of money. We got Kyle Tucker. Let's go, dude. So now we have superstar tandem. Kyle Tucker, Pete Alonso. This team is looking really good. Oh my god, dude. I love this duo so much. They're both locked up for till the 36, right? It's 5 more years, and then this is, I think this is till he's 35. So, Amed Rosario still locked up for 3 more years. Michael King is locked up for years. We got Tariq Skubal locked up for 4 more years. Oh, so we don't have to worry about Steven Stadino for a while. Casey Mize locked up for 2 more years. Matt Manning's locked up for 5. Jackson Delby we don't have to worry about. Casey Mize isn't improving enough for me to like want to give him a massive contract. He's someone I might like walk and like, not Joey Wentz, but like Wilmer Flores can take a spot. Ray Rivera can take a spot. The guy we signed, where is he? Yeah, Yamamoto could take a spot. Like, that's like where I'm at with that. I'm gonna re-sign these guys because like they are like good depth. Like they can literally play like every position. Boom. So now who are we waiting on to sign? JT, Wandy. Okay, so wait, did we get like everybody else then? We got Yancy Almonte. We make sure it's like bullpen, Michael King. That's our closer. But then Yancy, Cody Hewer, Jonathan Hernandez, Cody Ferguson, Matt Wisler. Elite bullpen. Love it. And then these two will be traded. Oh, yeah, I forgot we signed this guy. Or, drafted him, I mean. He's going to be awesome. Closer to the future. But I think we're done in free agency. Nico Horner going to the Twins. He's going to the Rangers. The Rangers could get, oh my god, the Angels, who literally just made the World Series, get Vladdy. How good are they? They still have Mike Trout. Oh my god, they have Vladdy, Mike Trout, Aaron Nola, Jose Suarez, Reed Demers. Look at Giolito. Taylor Ward. They are very good. And then they get off the Anthony Rendon contract after this year, so that's good for them. Who is that? Hold on. And then they have second baseman in the future. Who's the second baseman now? Oh, he's literally going to be starting there. Nice. What do they want? Jeff MacArthur? Who are you giving me? He better be God. Hell no, dude. What are we doing? Can I make trades now? I cannot. Okay. So now I should be able to make trades. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, Parada is locked up. So, maybe I might be rushing him in there, but like, I'm a Mets fan. I want him. You know, I think he's going to be really good in real life. Played solid in minimal at-bats last year. Him and, they're going to be 9-hole hitters, so they will get, oh, whoops. Alex Lang, Anthony Guy, and then they can get, go on. Boom. So now we can like kind of like platoon Harry Ford and him, two young studs, 24 and 23. Like Harry Ford is better against lefties, and Parada's pretty much the same everywhere and is improving every day. So either of them are clutch. Harry Ford is a very good defender. That's definitely a thing. So we're gonna sim. Tyler O'Neill is going to the Giants for 2 prospects. Framber Valdez is going to the Yankees. Tyler Mahle is going to the Dodgers, who just won the World Series. G2 Realmuto is going back to the Marlins. Bo Bichette is like nowhere close. Devin Williams like nowhere close making a deal. Anthony Santander is going to the Brewers for, looks like, bad players. This going to the Rangers. Devin Williams going to the Padres. Bo Bichette's going to, oh my god. The damn Angels are amazing. Holy crap. Starling Marte. I wish he'd just retire. He's such an awesome player. I love him on the Mets. Alright, so in the spring training, we'll check contract extensions really quick. See like what our options are. And so you can see that we can lock up long term like right now, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So my guy's gonna want a lot of money. So like a 7-year, $16 million deal, I'd do that. Well, not 16 million, but 16 like average annual value. And then we backload that thing. I feel like that's a good deal. No, I'm going to keep it flat, actually. I'm going to keep that deal flat. Alright, 8 years. He's locked up. Perfect. Zach Veen, I'll just give him that. Yeah. Jackson Joby, same thing. I don't really want to lock them up and like them just be bad. Cody Hewer has been good for us, so I'm not giving him that much money, though. You're out of your mind. God, he wants so much money. I'm not giving you that. Absolutely not. Jake Myers, I'd give him less than $2 million a year. Yeah, I'd give him that. Matt Whistler has to be here for 2 years, like 5.5, 6. All right. Jorge Soler, Kevin Parada. Boom. Alright, so that's going to be the episode, guys. If you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff. It's 4 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I love you guys. Peace.